Most Doberman owners notice it within the first few weeks. Their dog simply never seems very far away. Move into another room and the Doberman often follows. Walk across the house and before long, the dog appears nearby again. At first, many owners assume it is coincidence. Over time, they begin to realize there is something more going on. This behavior is one of the most recognizable Doberman traits. It is also one of the reasons so many people become deeply attached to the breed. To someone unfamiliar with Dobermans, the behavior can seem unusual. After all, plenty of dogs enjoy spending time with their owners. Dobermans often take that connection to another level. Many seem genuinely interested in knowing where their favorite people are at all times. Owners frequently describe their Doberman as a shadow. The dog appears wherever they happen to be. Whether working at a desk, watching television, or moving around the house, the Doberman often chooses the same location. Close to its owner. This tendency surprises many first-time owners. They expect loyalty but do not always expect such constant companionship. The breed has developed a reputation for forming exceptionally strong bonds. That reputation exists for a reason. Many Dobermans seem happiest when they are involved in family life. They often prefer participation over distance. This creates a unique experience for owners. The dog feels less like a pet and more like a daily companion. Part of the explanation comes from the breed's history. Dobermans were developed to work closely with people. Unlike breeds that spent long periods operating independently, Dobermans often worked in partnership with their handlers. Cooperation became an important characteristic. Over generations, this relationship-focused mindset became one of the breed's defining traits. The desire to remain connected remained strong. Modern Dobermans may live very different lives. Yet many still display that same attachment to their people. Owners often notice that their dog seems aware of their routines. The Doberman appears to know when something is about to happen. Many dogs learn routines. Dobermans often seem especially attentive to them. The breed's intelligence likely contributes to this behavior. A dog that pays close attention naturally notices patterns. Owners frequently describe moments when their Doberman appears to anticipate their next move. These experiences often strengthen the bond. The more attention a dog gives its owner, the more noticeable the relationship becomes. Dobermans excel at creating that impression. Another reason they stay close is simple familiarity. Owners become the center of the dog's daily world. Food, exercise, play, and companionship often come through the people they trust most. Remaining nearby becomes a natural choice. Over time, proximity becomes a habit. The dog learns that good things happen when family members are close. This habit often continues throughout the dog's life. Many owners notice little change as the years pass. Some breeds seem perfectly comfortable spending long periods on their own. Dobermans often show a stronger preference for togetherness. This does not mean they cannot be independent. It simply means many prefer company when given the choice. Owners regularly report that their Doberman chooses the same room even when the entire house is available. The preference becomes obvious. The behavior is rarely demanding. In many cases, the dog simply wants to be present. This quiet companionship becomes one of the breed's most appreciated qualities. The dog feels involved without always demanding attention. Many owners find the experience comforting. Having a loyal companion nearby throughout the day creates a strong emotional connection. The relationship often becomes stronger than expected. Small everyday moments accumulate over time. A Doberman lying nearby during ordinary activities may not seem significant at first. Eventually those moments become some of the most valued parts of ownership. The breed is also known for loyalty. That loyalty often expresses itself through closeness. Rather than constantly seeking independence, many Dobermans seem content remaining connected to their family. Owners notice this quickly. This loyalty is one reason the breed has such devoted fans. People remember how connected their Doberman felt. For many owners, the bond feels personal. The dog appears genuinely interested in their daily life. Whether that perception is entirely accurate almost does not matter. The feeling itself strengthens the relationship. Another factor is trust. Dobermans often place tremendous trust in the people they know best. That trust encourages closeness. The dog feels comfortable remaining near familiar individuals. Owners often notice that their Doberman relaxes most completely around family members. The difference can be striking. This comfort contributes to the breed's reputation as a loyal companion. People naturally become attached to dogs that trust them. The bond works both ways. The more attached the dog becomes, the more attached the owner often becomes as well. Many Doberman owners say they never expected the relationship to become so strong. Yet the experience is extremely common. Part of what makes the breed special is consistency. Dobermans tend to build relationships through countless everyday interactions. There is rarely one defining moment. Instead, the connection grows through daily companionship. A walk here. A quiet evening there. A familiar routine repeated hundreds of times. Over months and years, these experiences create remarkable loyalty. The relationship becomes deeply rooted in everyday life. This is one reason Doberman owners often speak about the breed with such affection. The connection feels difficult to replace. People who have owned multiple Dobermans frequently mention the same thing. The breed has a unique way of becoming part of the family. That sense of partnership often separates Dobermans from many other breeds. Owners feel as though the dog genuinely wants to share life with them. The behavior becomes especially noticeable during ordinary moments. The dog chooses closeness even when nothing exciting is happening. Those quiet decisions often leave the strongest impression. Owners remember them long after more dramatic events fade. It is easy to admire a Doberman's appearance or intelligence. Living with one often reveals qualities that photographs cannot capture. The constant companionship becomes one of those qualities. It is something people experience rather than observe. Many owners eventually stop noticing how often their Doberman follows them. The behavior becomes part of daily life. Then visitors point it out. Suddenly the owner realizes just how attached the dog really is. These observations are remarkably common within the Doberman community. Stories vary, but the theme remains consistent. Again and again, owners describe a dog that simply wants to remain nearby. Not because it has to, but because it chooses to. That choice is what makes the behavior meaningful. The closeness feels voluntary rather than forced. Over time, the relationship becomes one of the breed's most cherished characteristics. Owners come to appreciate it more with every passing year. This is also why so many Doberman enthusiasts remain loyal to the breed. The experience leaves a lasting impression. The companionship feels genuine. The bond feels unusually strong. So why do Dobermans never truly leave your side? For many owners, the answer is a combination of loyalty, intelligence, trust, and a deep desire to stay connected to the people they love. Whatever the exact reason, the result is unmistakable. Once a Doberman forms a bond, many owners discover they have gained a companion that genuinely wants to share every part of life with them. And that may be one of the biggest reasons Dobermans continue to capture hearts around the world. Their loyalty is not just something owners see, it is something they feel every single day. If you enjoyed this video, subscribe to Wild Tales Stories for more fascinating insights into the unique behaviors, instincts, and relationships that make dogs such incredible companions.